Hey everyone, this is day 14 of Project 365. Today's video is going to be really a short one and a quick tutorial on After Effects. First things first, we're going to create a new composition. I'm going to put this to social media 1920 by 1080. You can see over here, that's the default preset. I'm going to set the frame rates to 25. Once it's complete, I'm going to set the duration to, let's say, 30 seconds. So I'm going to import this airplane here. I'm going to bring this in. Once that's in, I'm going to bring it back onto my composition. I don't like the orientation of this, so I'm going to hit R and then rotate it like this. Okay, I like that. So in order to animate it from left to right over here, you simply do a position keyframe. So the position keyframe is you just drop down here, over here, and then hit your position stopwatch, and that drops a keyframe over here. For over here, 2 seconds in, I'm going to hit another keyframe. That's going to be the final position. Then I'm going to go back to the first keyframe and then bring this back over here. Now, as you can see, if I play this, right, so it's just going to move from here to here, but that doesn't cut it. I want it to go this, just kind of wavy. To do that, what I'm going to do is simply remove this keyframe. To remove, all you have to do is hit that position or stopwatch again to remove the keyframes. Once it's complete, I'm going to go to my windows here and I'm going to choose something called motion sketch. See this motion sketch, I'm going to change the smoothing to 50% and then I'm going to choose the wireframe so I can see what I'm doing, and then I don't want to see the background. Once I'm done, I'm going to click my object so you can see the start capture is activated now. So once that's clicked, I'm going to hit start capture and then go from here, go from here, go all the way here, and then boom. So that's the path I drew right now. So if I hit play, right, the plane's gonna go follow the pathway, but it's not orienting along the path. It's good, it's doing the animation, and let's say it's a 10-second animation. I wanna make it to, let's say, 20 seconds, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight all the keyframes, hold Option, and click on the last keyframe and then drag it out. And you can see how it's kind of expanding all the keyframes together. And I'm going to cut this by hitting the box brackets. I've already set my I've already set my keyboard shortcut box bracket to trim the edge. And then now I'm going to hit N to collapse it. So pretty much all it does is loops between this. You can see how the plane's moving slowly along the path I drew using the motion sketch. But this doesn't cut it. I'm going to choose this. I'm going to go back to my scale over here, just right here. I'm going to reduce the size of my airplane to like maybe something 69. Okay. I'm happy with the size of my plane. I wanted to orient it like along the path. It's just facing the right side at the same time. In order to do that, all I'm going to do is right click on the icon and go to transform and then hit auto orient. Once you hit auto orient, hit orient along the path. See this one over here? Orient along the path. Hit OK. And if you go back to your comp, whoa, voila, something just happened. The plane just turned. Did it just turn on its own? No, because we just hit auto orient. That's it. So now the plane is moving along the path. And it's also orienting along the path. There you go. That's a pretty quick tutorial on how to use motion sketch and animate using After Effects. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.